Sai Ram. Welcome back once again. Children, in the last video, I have taught about chapter number 5, Advanced HTML part 2. Today, we will continue this chapter number 5, Advanced HTML 2 with CSS part 2. In this chapter, we will follow these topics. Children, HTML frames. In this video, we will study how to make HTML frames, creating frames in HTML. Next, we will discuss about HTML forms, how to create forms in HTML. Okay, children? Now, children, HTML frames. Children, in HTML, frames are used to divide the browser window into multiple sections so that each section can load and display a separate web page. A collection of frames is known as frame set. Children, a window can be divided into frames horizontally into rows or vertically into columns. Okay. In a similar way, a table is organized into rows and columns. Okay, children. Now, creating frames. Children, the frame set tag along with the frame tag is used to create frame in a HTML. The frame set tag defines how to divide the window into frame. Okay. Whereas frame tag defines the name of each frame and HTML document that will be displayed in a frame. Okay. Now children, frame set tag. Now children, a frame starts with the frame set tag. Okay. It helps to define the number of our rows and columns and the size of each row and column in a frame set. Okay, the syntax to use the frame set tag is as follows. This frame set tag space calls oblique rows is equal to within a quotes write down values in pixels or percentage, closing tag, and then write down the text here, and lastly you have to close the frame set tag. Okay. Now children, look at the screen. You can see this is the frame set tag uses two attribute calls rows that are described in the table. This is the attribute calls and rows, and the values in calls pixels or percentage or asterisk, or in rows the values is pixel, percentage and asterisk. Children, look at the screen. In the calls, it is used to specify the number and size of column in a frame set. When we specify the width of each column by giving values in pixel or percentage, separating them by commas. Okay, commas. We can also use the asterisk in a value for the remaining pixel or percentage. Okay. In rows attribute, children, it is used to divide window into the horizontal frames, means rows. To define the height of each row, the value is given in pixel or percentage in similar way as in the calls attributes. Okay. Now children, frame tag. Children, the frame tag is used to frame set tag. It helps to load a web page in a particular frame. The syntax to use the frame tag is as follows. Same as frame set, frame space src. Within a quotes you have to write the URL of an HTML document. Okay, here you write down the text, and lastly you have to close the frame tag. This is the frame tag. Okay, now children, look at the screen. In this is some important attributes of frame tag. Attributes are src, name, frame border, no resize or scrolling. In src attribute, the value is URL within a quotes, name, the text within a quotes, frame border 0 or 1, no resize, and scrolling yes, no or auto are the values. Children, its description is src is used to specify the URL of the HTML document that will be loaded and displayed in a frame. And in name attribute, it is used to give a name to a particular frame. It is used to know which document will be loaded in a frame. And in frame border, it helps to specify whether or not to display the border around a frame. No resize, it helps to prevent a user from being able to resize the frame. Lastly, scrolling, it specifies whether or not to display scroll bars in a frame. Okay. Now children, here I have given an example. This is the example for the frame. Create the 3 row frame with height 25%, 50% and 25% on a page. How to do, children? First of all, follow the steps. Create 3 frame in a HTML document. These are the steps. This is the HTML notepad coding and this is the web page. These are the frame. First, second and third. These are 3 height frame. 25%. This is the 25%. This is the 50% and this one is again 25%. Okay. Children, it is also available in your book on page number 103. Okay. You can see in your computer book also. Okay. Now children, next example is also there on page number 103. You can see this example in your computer book. Creating 2 column frame and display the different web page in each frame. Follow the step. Column frame in a HTML document. This is the notepad coding and this is the web page. These are 2 column frame. These are 2 columns frame. Okay. Follow the steps and then write down the coding in a notepad, save it and open the browser. This is the web page. Okay. Okay children. Now children, HTML forms. Next topic is HTML forms. Children, HTML form helps to create information from user to the internet. Children, it resembles a hard copy from form containing different boxes to type in information and make selections. It has text fields, check boxes, radio buttons, submit button and more. Okay children, this is the HTML forms. Form tag, how to use form tag. Children, the form tag helps us to create an HTML form. It indicates the beginning of the form and is placed inside in the body section. The syntax of using the form tag is as follows. Syntax is, this is the opening tag of form. Here you write the form elements and lastly you have to close the form tag. It is container tag. If you are opening this form tag, you have to close it also. Okay. Now children, attribute form of form tag. Children, there are 2 important attribute form tag. method and action. Attributes are method and action. Children, method, it tells us how the form should transfer the data to form processor. If the value is get, then the data in the form is in form of query string, okay, which is default value. If the value is post, then the data given as standard input. Example is, this is the form tag space method is equal to, within a quotes write down post and then close the tag. In action attribute, it tells us that action the form should take when the submit button is pressed. Example, form space action and within a quotes write down mail to XYZ, write down the address @address within a quotes and write down lastly you have to close the tag, okay. Now children, input tag. Children, look at the screen. This is the screen of input tag. The input tag is used to get the specific data or information from the user. It is used to enter the data in a single line. Example, if you want to enter your name, this format you have to follow: input space type within a quote write down text here, and then size is equal to within a quote write down size, and then maximum length is equal to within a quote write down 40 within a quotes. The above tag will display an input box in a web page where the data entered in text, and box size is 30 but the maximum of 40 characters can be entered, okay. This is the output. If you are writing this coding in a notepad, this is the output, okay. When we want to enter the password, then actual text should not be displayed on the screen. We use same tag but change the type from text to password, okay. Next example is your ID number. This is the coding in a notepad and this is the output on a web page, okay. Okay children, this is also available in your book, computer book, on page number 104, okay children. Now children, text area. Children, look at the screen. This you can see the text area tag. Using the text area, children, a larger text area can be created so that the data can be added in more than a single line, okay. This is particularly useful when we want the user to enter comments, suggestion, etc. regarding some specific topic in our web page. Children, give one example is there. Suggestions, within a quote write down text area space name, within a quote write down suggestion, and then row is equal to within a quote write down 5, and then write down calls column, and then wrap, and lastly close the text area. Children, text area is also a container tag. If you are opening this, you have to close it also. Children, where the tag text area, its attributes are used for creating bigger box of 5 rows and 40 columns. Wrap ensures that the entered text wrap within the box to the next line, okay. And this is the output suggestion box on a web page, okay. Next is checkbox. Children, checkbox. The checkboxes are provided on the web page to help user make an multiple choice from among the listed one. When we click in a checkbox, this one right sign appear in it, indicating it has been selected or the item mentioned against it is selected. To deselect a checkbox, we need to click in it again. The checkboxes will be created on the web page by specifying the type checkbox in this input tag, okay. Children, See the example, input space type, within a quote write down checkbox, within a quote write down checkbox space name is equal to, within a quote write down CL, value is equal to, within a quote write down red, then checked, then red. Next input type checkbox name CL, value is equal to, within a quote write down yellow. Okay, then closing tag and then write down yellow. Then again type, input type checkbox name is equal to, within a quote CL, value is equal to, within a quote write down green, and closing tag and then green. Children, where type attribute indicates that it is checkbox with the reference name as CL, by which the checkboxes will be identified during processing. The keyword value helps to identify each checkbox further so that the specified value, checked or not, can be stored. Okay. Checked keyword indicates that it should be selected when it appears on the screen. Okay, children. Next is radio buttons. Children, radio buttons. This is screen of radio button. We add radio buttons on our forms to allow users to select one out of a number of given choices. Specifying type as radio in the input tag. It helps us to put radio buttons in the form. See the example, children. Input space type is equal to, within a quote write down radio, space name is equal to, within a quote write down RI, space value is equal to, within a quote write down summer, space checked, and then write down lastly summer. Next line, tag input space type, within a quote write down radio, then again space name is equal to, within a quote write down again RI, then space value is equal to, within a quote write down winter, closing tag, and then lastly write down winter. Okay, children, where type is indicate that it is a radio button. Okay, the reference name RI. Okay, reference RI is used is the same as it is grouped, and any one can be selected. The value attribute give a name to each radio button as seen on screen. Okay, children. Now next is list. Look at the screen, children. This is the list screen. Lists are used in a form to display a collection of information in order form, which the user can make a selection. Okay. Example, children, select the language, select name is equal to, within a quote write down language, and then give the size within a quotes. Then option value, within a quote write down English, then English. Again option value, within a quote write down Punjabi, closing tag, and then write down Punjabi. Then option value Hindi, write down Hindi. Lastly option value, within a quote write down Gujarati, and then closing tag, and then write down Gujarati. Children, where the size determine how many names should be visible in the list without scrolling. Each option value determines actual display of the list. Okay, children. Next is submit button. Children, in submit button, this is the screen of submit button, the button that allows all data present in the form to be submitted to the ISP server where it can be processed. To create a submit button in the form, we need to change type to submit in the input tag. Example, children, tag input space type is equal to, within a quote write down submit, space value is equal to, within a quote write down I agree, closing tag. Children, where the value passed to type attribute indicates that it is submit button, and the text I agreed within a code will be displayed by the submit button in the browser window. Okay, clear? Now lastly, the last button is reset button. Children, it is also available in your book on page number 106. Reset button. Reset button enables the user to clear or cancel the entered information so that it is not sent for processing. Example, input space type is equal to within a quote write down reset is space value is equal to within a quote write down cancel. Children, where the value of type attribute indicates that it is reset button, and the text cancel will be displayed on the button when it appears on the web page. Okay children. Now children, look at the screen. It is a form. Creating a form. This is the form. Creating form using form and the input tag. Type the HTML code in the notepad. Save it with extension HTML.html and then view the output. This is the coding of HTML in the notepad, and this is the web page. Okay, this is a web page. Okay children, it is also available in your page number 106. Okay, you can study about it from your computer book. Okay, now children, we will meet soon in the next video. Till then, take care of yourself. Thank you.